We see so many chiropractors in the profession that are low on energy, that are getting down, that are getting dejected. So we're going to talk about, first of all, that issue, okay, and what causes it, where it comes from, so we recognize it. And then let's talk about strategies so we can supercharge your energy to the moon, make you completely in love with what you're doing every single day, because I would argue that's fundamentally paramount in order to achieve success on a sustainable level. You have to absolutely fall in love with chiropractic, what you do every single day inside of the office. So, Lena, I'm going to hand this over to you. Why don't you take us through, okay, first of all, what is the issue that we see here? Why is it that so many offices, so many chiropractors can fundamentally be de-energized? What are they doing wrong? What's going on? Why is there so much of this happening?
Yeah. And I don't think it's just chiropractors, right? We can look around at the world at large and see a lot of people who are very disconnected, right? They're disconnected from themselves, first of all, and they're disconnected from like what fills them up, like knowing that this like vital force we have, in chiropractic, we say the words life force, like that is part of it, is we want to move with energy. But if we've been disconnected for a long time from ourselves, it's tough to even know what that means, right? So, I think part of it is to first ask yourself, if I feel like I'm not that energized, or I don't maybe love going to the office. And that doesn't mean that every day is going to be your best day ever. It just means like, do I wake up and like have like stamina for my day? Like, am I energized about what I do? And if I'm not, have I met someone that is, right? Like, have I ever been around a chiropractor that does feel that way? And, hopefully you can feel that from Bobby and I, because I would say we are both two very energized chiropractors, and it shows in our businesses and the way that we want to bring chiropractic to the world. But it doesn't mean that we started like day one, like who we are right now. And part of that is recognizing, like, when you get around people who feel that way, that's the people you want to be around, and like spend some time and see how they talk about chiropractic and what did they learn about, and who, what avenues did they like find themselves in that got them to this point where like chiropractic is like very much their like purpose in life, to get their feet hitting the floor and get to work on these things. And that's where that energy comes, is when you feel like really filled up by the work you do. So some of it is recognizing, if it's not you, okay, is it that I haven't really caught the big idea yet? Like, maybe I don't really understand chiropractic and I need to get somewhere and learn about this. For me, that was really important. I needed to learn about chiropractic on a deeper level. I needed to get around philosophical chiropractors. And I also think sometimes we're so in our heads that we don't let things flow. Like, maybe there's a lot of negative self-talk,